Hey, right now I'm joined by three MLB Voice broadcasters you just heard and saw a moment ago. To my left here, Claire Geary. Claire, hello, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Doing good, all right. Zion Brown, what's happening, Zion?
How's it going, Harold?
All right, and Lendl Suggs. Lendl, what's going on, buddy?
Nothing much.
You guys enjoying this experience?
Yeah, absolutely.
It is pretty cool, man. This is about MLB Voices, is a program to help diversity, get these guys the opportunities to be seen, broadcast a lot of cool things, and just build up their resumes. Has it helped, Claire?
Yeah, it's definitely opened my eyes to like new opportunities, especially in youth sports.
Yeah, especially in the youth sports. And youth sports is growing like crazy, and that's one of the places you can make mistakes, grow. Have you found that to be the case?
Oh yeah, for sure. Just watching all these students and these younger players in baseball and softball, especially our experience down at Vero Beach, just experiencing them, just kind of learn the ropes and maybe what it'll be like when they go on to the college ranks, or for some of them maybe on to the professional ranks. I've definitely kind of witnessed that, watching the mistakes happen and watching people grow from those mistakes and being able to be around that for sure.
And you get awards too. This guy received the Bill White Scholarship. Am I saying that right?
Yeah.
You got the Bill White Scholarship?
Yes, sir. Yes,
what did
sir.
that entail?
So it is the top scholarship, you could say, of the Black Play-by-Play Fund. There are several different tiers, but that is the number one.
Bill White was a former broadcaster with the Yankees, former player as well, and one of the first black broadcasters to really open the door for people such as myself and you guys sitting here. So that's pretty prestigious.
Yes, sir.
When you heard that and you understood the depth of it, what did that mean to you?
Well, it's humbling to be honored in that way, for your name to be linked with someone who has so much history and to be connected with someone who opened the doors for really all of us, black play-by-play or color or broadcasters, whatever we do. So to have your name linked to one of the greats, it's just extraordinary.
Just about brothers over here, as we can see. How important has it been for a female to be involved with this program?
I think it's been super important. It's the difference in tone and voice. It's the difference in approach. I mean, everything I do is a little bit different just because of who I am and the way that I look. And it's been really nice to have that sort of representation. Specifically when I was in Vero Beach, one of the team sisters on one of the boys on the team, she ran the social media and came up to me and was like, "What are you doing? Who are you?" And I kind of explained, and she immediately followed my socials and was all into it. And it just goes to show, regardless of where you're at placement-wise, that representation matters, and I've been really grateful to be that for this program.
You know, when Zion walked on the set, I wasn't sure he was going to be able to get in here with his big head because Indiana is playing such great football right now. He's trying to throw his little swag around. How are you feeling about your Indiana football program right now?
It's incredible, right? I mean, I came to school and they were ranked. They were coming off a solid season, and then my first 3 years in school there, they were terrible. And so we were expecting to see a solid program and not this. Crazy thing to witness, right? Just watching that team and watching how big that program has grown in just 2 years under Kurt Signetti.
This isn't just broadcasting baseball. You get a chance to get involved with all the different sports, too. Have you been able to have the door open a little bit in football for you as well?
Yes. I think being in that quote-unquote spotlight, right, and just being, even just as a student broadcaster last season on a team that made the college football playoff, saying, hey, I broadcasted a college football playoff game up at Notre Dame Stadium, which is obviously one of the top 10 or 15 most historic, revered stadiums in college football. I think that has kind of opened some doors and alerted people just to see some of the things I've done as far as broadcasting football over the radio.
All right, that's enough about Indiana football, man. That's enough about Indiana football. Now let's go back to baseball. Who's your favorite baseball broadcaster? Who kind of do you look at and try to maybe learn things from?
That's a good question. I would probably go with somebody who has kind of been a mentor to me as well, and that we met with you earlier in the summer, in Dave Sims. He's somebody who...
Oh, I thought you were going to say me, man. Dave Sims. Oh,
Feeling slighted over here.
What?
I probably would just say Dave Sims and his ability to kind of capture a lot of the energy that goes along with things. Obviously, came over this year to the Yankees doing their radio broadcast. I would say either Dave or Joe Buck. Sorry, I am going to bring it back to Indiana. An Indiana alum who, obviously came through a similar program as I did and called the World Series for years. Doesn't do baseball really anymore, but those are maybe the two main people I would point toward.
No, that's fair. That's fair. He didn't mention me yet. He didn't mention me, Lionel. He did not. So let me ask you, what have you looked forward to participating, and what has that meant in being able to broadcast with what MLB's opened the door for?
I mean, the opportunities are really endless. You just get a chance. For me personally, I look forward to everything. I
Yeah.
mean, because the opportunities, like I said, are endless. There's really no wrong thing to do when it comes to the door being open. They make so many opportunities because reps are the big thing. And
Yeah.
if you can get the reps and the opportunity, not only that, but the experiences as well, going to the All-Star game and going to, you know, the Andre Dawson Classic and those things of that nature, it's just all wonderful.
Yeah, he's all over the place. So are you, though. You're everywhere. So what's the future look for you? What's your plans? What do you look down the road and want to do, Claire, with this broadcasting?
I just want to say yes to things that make sense. Whatever helps me be happy and keeps the ball moving forward, whether that be baseball or volleyball or basketball even, just keep saying yes to things that make sense and supportive systems that really uplift women in sports nonetheless too. And whoever is on that train, I'm happy to ride along with it.
All right, well, I'm happy to have you guys. This has been a great conversation, except for he picked Dave Sims, not me. That's cool, Zion, no problem. No, hey, thank you guys. I'm so glad MLB's doing this and opening doors for people like yourselves. Continue, you're pioneers as well. So keep knocking those doors down for those that are coming behind you, all right?
Thank you.